When it comes to prepping, one of the most crucial steps is identifying the specific threats that could impact you. Every area has its own set of risks, whether it's natural disasters, societal unrest, or resource shortages. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss essential survival tips like these. 1. Understanding regional risks. Visual map with highlighted areas showing regions prone to hurricanes, earthquakes, wildfires, etc. Understanding the risks tied to your location is the foundation of effective prepping. Every region has unique challenges based on geography, weather, and infrastructure. Coastal areas face hurricanes and flooding, while those living near fault lines risk earthquakes. Wildfire threats dominate dry, wooded regions, while urban areas are more likely to experience civil unrest, grid failures, or pandemics due to dense populations. Start by researching your area's history of natural disasters and emergencies. Tools like FEMA flood maps and local government websites are great resources. Additionally, speaking to longtime residents can provide valuable insights into recurring issues like seasonal storms or infrastructure vulnerabilities. This information lets you prioritize your efforts. For instance, if you live in a flood zone, focus on waterproofing, sandbags, and evacuation plans. In earthquake-prone regions, you'd prioritize structural reinforcements and stockpiling water. By tailoring your plans to your region, you'll be better equipped to survive the challenges that are most likely to occur in your area. 2. Analyzing global threats. While regional risks are important, global threats can impact everyone regardless of location. Pandemics, economic collapses, and geopolitical tensions can spread quickly and disrupt daily life on a massive scale. Understanding these larger threats allows you to prepare for widespread crises. For pandemics, build a medical stockpile that includes masks, gloves, sanitizers, and over-the-counter medications. Learn about quarantine protocols and ensure you have enough supplies to isolate for several weeks. For economic collapses, focus on securing barterable items, diversifying your income streams, and building a reserve of cash, precious metals, or cryptocurrencies. Geopolitical tensions and international conflicts can lead to supply chain disruptions or even cyber attacks. Consider fortifying your digital presence by using strong passwords, storing backups of important files, and preparing for temporary loss of internet access. Global threats may seem distant, but their ripple effects can touch every corner of the world. Staying informed and preparing for these larger-scale crises will keep you one step ahead. 3. Monitoring current threats. Staying informed about current events is vital for preppers. Early warnings can give you the time needed to act. Start by using technology wisely. Weather apps like AccuWeather and emergency services apps can alert you to incoming storms or other hazards. A NOAA weather radio is a must-have for updates during power outages. Local news outlets and emergency services are critical for real-time information. Sign up for text alerts from your city or county's emergency management system if available. Be cautious with social media, as it can spread misinformation. Verify details before acting on them. Also, pay attention to crime trends or rising tensions in your area. Situational awareness and up-to-date information are your greatest tools in staying prepared. 4. Assessing personal risk factors. Prepping plans should be tailored to your specific household. Do you have young children, elderly family members, or pets? Each of these factors requires extra planning. For example, young children might need comfort items, kid-friendly food, and specific medications. Elderly family members may require mobility aids or specialized healthcare supplies. Pets need food, water, and possibly carriers for evacuation scenarios. Living situations also play a role. City dwellers may face challenges like limited storage space or crowded evacuation routes, while rural residents often rely on self-sufficiency due to isolation. Evaluate your household's unique needs to create a comprehensive plan. 5. Building a threat-specific kit. A threat-specific kit ensures you're prepared for the dangers most likely to affect you. If your region is prone to hurricanes, stockpile waterproof containers, tarps, and sandbags. Earthquake kits should include water storage solutions, tools for shutting off gas lines, and sturdy shoes. Include universal essentials like non-perishable food, water, first aid supplies, flashlights, and batteries. Keep these items organized in an easily accessible location. Review your kit regularly and rotate supplies as needed. Tailoring your emergency kit to your area and risks boosts your chances of survival significantly. 6. Planning for evacuation. Evacuation plans are a must no matter where you live. Start by identifying multiple escape routes. Have physical maps on hand in case GPS systems fail. Your go bag should contain necessities like food, water, clothing, tools, and important documents. If you have pets or children, customize the bag to meet their needs. Practice your evacuation plan. Conduct drills with your family so everyone knows what to do. Preparation minimizes panic during a real crisis and ensures you can leave quickly and efficiently. 7. Fortifying your home. Your home is your fortress, and fortifying it against potential threats is critical to your survival plan. Start by securing entry points, doors, windows, and garages. Install reinforced steel doors with deadbolt locks and shatter-resistant window film. Motion-activated lights, security cameras, and alarm systems can deter potential intruders and give you peace of mind during periods of civil unrest. For natural disasters, assess your home's vulnerabilities. In hurricane-prone areas, storm shutters and a reinforced roof can protect against high winds. Earthquake zones require bolting heavy furniture to walls and ensuring gas lines are equipped with shut-off valves. If wildfires are a threat, clear at least 30 feet of defensible space around your home and use fire-resistant building materials whenever possible. Consider your power needs. Invest in backup power sources such as solar panels, a generator, or portable battery systems. These can keep essential appliances running during outages. Additionally, stockpile emergency supplies inside your home, enough food, water, and medical supplies to sustain your household for at least 2 weeks. Remember, your home is your strongest line of defense during most crises. A well-fortified home not only protects your family but also buys you valuable time to assess the situation and decide on your next steps. 8. Community and networking. No matter how prepared you are individually, having a strong community network can be a game changer during a crisis. Start by building relationships with neighbors. In a disaster, trusted neighbors can assist with sharing resources, keeping watch, or providing vital information about ongoing events. You don't need to reveal your full prepping plans, but creating mutual trust is key. Join local preparedness groups or community organizations focused on disaster readiness. Platforms like Meetup, Facebook groups, or local forums are excellent for finding like-minded individuals. Community networks can also divide responsibilities, such as someone specializing in medical aid while another focuses on food preservation. For more advanced prepping, consider forming a mutual assistance group, MAG. This is a trusted circle of individuals who share skills, tools, and knowledge to improve everyone's chances of survival. Within this network, you can exchange goods, provide security, and offer emotional support. Even in smaller-scale emergencies, a strong community can provide a sense of safety and shared purpose. Remember, there's strength in numbers, and working together will always be more effective than surviving alone. Take the time now to foster those connections. You'll be grateful you did when the time comes. 9. Practicing situational awareness. Situational awareness is one of the most overlooked but vital skills in prepping. It's about observing your environment, identifying potential risks, and staying ready to act before danger escalates. This skill doesn't require expensive gear or years of training, just a focused mindset and practice. Begin by practicing the OODA loop: observe, orient, decide, and act. When you enter a room or area, observe the people and surroundings. Orient yourself by identifying exits, obstacles, and any unusual behavior. Decide what you would do if a threat arises, and be prepared to act immediately. Developing a baseline for your environment is also crucial. This means understanding what's normal for the location you're in. For example, a busy shopping mall has a certain level of noise and activity. Anything out of the ordinary, like sudden silence or erratic behavior, could indicate trouble. Train yourself to look for subtle cues. Is someone watching you too closely? Is there an object out of place that could indicate a threat? Avoid distractions like your phone when in public and always trust your gut. Your intuition is often your best early warning system. Situational awareness becomes second nature with practice and ensures you can avoid or mitigate threats before they become serious. 10. Continual learning and adapting. Prepping isn't a one-and-done process. It's a lifelong journey of learning, adapting, and improving. The world is constantly changing, and new threats emerge all the time. The key to staying prepared is committing to continual learning. Start by building a library of survival knowledge. Collect books on first aid, gardening, bushcraft, and self-defense. These can serve as invaluable resources, especially in grid-down scenarios when the internet isn't an option. Subscribe to reputable prepping websites and YouTube channels to stay updated on trends, gear reviews, and strategies. Hands-on practice is equally important. Knowing how to start a fire, purify water, or use a ham radio is far more effective than simply reading about it. Dedicate time to honing your skills and involve your family or group to build a collective knowledge base. Adaptability is the hallmark of a successful prepper. Reevaluate your plans regularly. Are your food stores still viable? Have you accounted for new risks, such as technological advancements in surveillance or cyber threats? Flexibility and a willingness to evolve are critical in staying one step ahead of disaster. Remember, prepping isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Every new skill or piece of knowledge you acquire brings you closer to being truly prepared. By following these steps, you can create a comprehensive plan to identify and prepare for any threat. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss valuable prepping tips. Stay safe, stay prepared, and as always, we'll see you next time on Doomsday Prepper.